Welcome to the new hand embroidery series where I'll run through some tutorials on basic embroidery stitches while decorating the Sophie's Garden tote bag. Before you get started, you will need to prepare your thread. Throughout these tutorial videos, I am using 2 long strands of thread doubled over. This gives me a loop at one end. I use a no knot method when I'm joining my threads to my work. So what I do is I will pick up a stitch at the back of the work and then I will pass the needle through the loop and pull it tight. Therefore, I do not need to make a knot in the end of my thread. In this video, we're going to be looking at satin stitch. Satin stitch is a series of long stitches that are used to fill up a block space. To make a satin stitch, bring your needle up from underneath and pull your thread through. Then make a long stitch and go down at the edge of where you are making your long stitches. To make the next stitch, you will bring your needle up just next to where you went down. Be careful not to come up in the same place. Then go back across your work to make a long stitch and go down next to the first stitch that you made. And then to come up again, you will come up right next to where you've just finished and then make a long stitch and go down as close to possible on your previous. So let's run through that one more time. Bring up your needle right next to the stitch that you've just finished. You'll make a long stitch across the space that you are filling in and you will insert your needle back down right next to the previous stitch. And to come up again for your next stitch, bring your needle up as close as possible to where you've just finished. Be careful not to come up in the same place or you will be undoing stitches. Make your long stitch across your piece of work and insert your needle as close to the end of the previous stitch to go back down. And just repeat this process, filling in the space that you are filling in with satin stitch. If you have enjoyed this video, please hit the subscribe button and click the bell for notifications. You can also join us on Patreon at Unravel and Unwind, and the link will be in the description below.